I know the spooky decorations are gone. However, that doesn't mean the spooky content is gone. Scary video? Potentially. Nuke's top 5? Maybe. Scary videos that you can't unsee? Probably. Hey, it's time to get scary. Oh, I'm so scared.
Late one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul...
Who lives in Philadelphia? You are at risk. You are at high risk right now. Hey, if you're in Philly, you better look out, bro. There's demons.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her 2 sons.
Okay.
But then,
ice cream on the porch.
Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her out.
Okay. Heather, okay, I'm gonna call bullshit. We in Philadelphia in the hood at 11 p.m. eating ice cream on the porch? Yeah, right, bruh. Yeah, right. People aren't eating ice cream at 11 p.m. on the porch.
There's like little mosquitoes.
Oh no, there's bugs outside. What the hell? What the hell? There's bugs outside. It's just a lady walking.
What?
She scares me.
What did you say?
She's just a lady walking. Hey.
I didn't hear you.
Don't say that to your 11-year-old child. You're gonna break their brain. You're gonna break their mind. You're supposed to be their rock, their foundation. You gotta be strong. Nothing scares you, thug. She ain't thug enough to be a mommy.
You gotta keep that open so you get all musty.
I'm thug enough to be a mommy.
You can't tell me to fucking go.
That's just a lady walking. That's rude. You're gonna freak your kids out.
Heather whispers, "She scares me," to her husband and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking down the sidewalk only.
What does he mean, bizarre figure? They're just like roasting this human being. This is a real woman walking down the street. Bizarre figure.
About 20
feet
away. Heather says that the woman looked like, quote, a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s.
Oh, you don't know nothing about a nurse from the 1950s. You're making stuff up. You weren't alive then? The hell is she talking about? Nurse from the 1950s.
With an eerie grin on her.
You couldn't see. Nah. Look at how she looks at her. Eerie grin on her face. You could see that from over here. Watch the glance. Here comes the glance.
Sidewalk only about
quarter of a second glance. Yeah. Okay. I could see the eerie grin on her face in the 1950s nurse outfit she was wearing.
Away. Heather says that the woman looked like, quote, a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s.
Bullshit.
With an eerie grin on her face. Heather is now freaked out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage from their front door security camera, and sure enough, the recording also shows a creepy pale figure walking right by.
No way, because it's a human being.
It creeped me out, so I just kind of like jumped.
She made another video on it. She was that invested into this shit that she made another video on it.
But it gets even weirder.
Oh, here we go.
Because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum.
Doxed! Doxed as fuck! Hey, Rainbow, find her address. You can probably find where she lives.
The Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory. I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital is today. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure, the most notorious mental hospital in the country.
Really?
A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through. And these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so overcrowded, like the nurse to patient rate.
I'm just getting a history lesson, man. I'm just getting a history lesson. You think she escaped?
Ratio was just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do to bathe the patients, get them to cafeteria, take them to the doctors, give them their medications, and try to keep the place clean.
Nice.
Yeah, when I was a kid growing up, we used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like, the second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold, it's not normal, it feels weird. Like, you can tell somebody's watching you.
Oh, yeah, for
There's
sure.
underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies, and there was still those, like, metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt my arm grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was, like, over there, and I'm like, oh my God.
But
She's
this
cursed for
story
life.
gets even weirder still.
The floor was cold. It was cement. It was cold. It ain't normal.
Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy. When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage,
Wait, what? Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy?
Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy.
Oh, her house. Okay, so I guess he just, okay.
When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s, Linda was a nurse at the old Byberry Mental Hospital.
You're telling me somebody You're telling me somebody that lived close by to the hospital worked at the hospital? That somebody that lived next to the hospital had a job at the hospital in the city where the hospital was? Oh, no.
The ghost of a nurse from the old abandoned hospital?
But that's
And if
Linda.
not, why could no one else see the strange woman walking down the sidewalk?
That's Linda.
Ho, no.
Oh,
Cara Messina lives in an old house in New York State that was built in the
New York State, bro. You on watch? New York State, Philadelphia, you're safe. There's no demons walking around. It's just some lady, okay? New York State, though. Demons, you're on watch.
1800s and has a very tragic past. In the early to mid 1800s, the house was part of the Underground Railroad,
Okay.
a network for fugitive slaves seeking freedom. Slaves escaping the South were forced to hide under the house to avoid capture by authorities. Because of its dark history, Cara believes that the house might be haunted, and she says that while her family has lived there, they have had, quote, some ghostly activity through the years. So one day, Cara and her daughter are just relaxing around the house, and they start to hear a very strange sound coming from the basement.
So for the last 20 minutes, I've been sitting on my couch, and it's been dead silent, and all of a sudden I hear Santa, and I thought
Santa
it was coming
Claus.
from outside, and it's not. And this is my basement.
Santa Claus is in the Underground Railroad.
Summer.
I wouldn't go near that, Mom. Like it's gonna jump up and attack her.
Tell me it's in the same box as Chucky right now.
Yeah, it's right there.
What?
Yeah, it's in there.
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months,
Bro, sometimes that shit just happens with old batteries, man. It happens.
and it's off.
Cara's daughter flips through a box, which ironically contains 2 old Chucky dolls, only to find that a Santa figurine has suddenly activated itself and is just talking away, even though the power switch is turned off. But there's something even weirder here that video viewers noticed after this clip was uploaded.
What?
Because, did you hear it?
I guess I didn't.
Right, but it hasn't been touched, and all of a sudden, after all of these months,
No,
and it's
stop.
off.
Just as the Santa doll is picked up and suddenly stops talking, it can be heard seeming to frantically yell, "No, stop!"
That's exactly what he
So
said.
is Cara's basement haunted? Is the little Santa doll possessed by some wayward spirit? Or is it all
It's
just
over,
a
man.
very odd coincidence?
Nah, they're just all gonna die,
You
bro.
decide.
It's over.
Daddy Ghost.
Daddy
One morning,
Ghost.
A woman named Cheyenne is taking care of her 2-year-old daughter when the little girl says something very strange.
Okay, who is it?
Dude, chat, have we seen this one? I feel like I've seen this clip. Have we watched this one on stream? Or have I just seen it before?
Something
I don't know.
very strange.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay. Okay, show me.
See?
Oh,
Your daddy's missing you.
my daddy's missing me?
I saw him.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
Her daughter seems to be referring to Cheyenne's dad, which is odd because not only has her daughter never met her granddad, but even Cheyenne herself was only just a toddler when her father passed away. So Cheyenne shows her daughter a picture, and the little girl confirms that it's the man she saw in the hallway of their house.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Hot.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
Yeah.
2 days
Why are
later,
you saying, yeah, she lying?
and it happens again.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
Ramon.
Nah, she did not say ghost see me, bro. She does not know what a ghost is.
Oh! The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Oh, my own.
Cheyenne says that her daughter still occasionally talks to the entity that the little girl now refers to as, quote, Daddy Ghost. But Cheyenne says that some online comments have scared her a bit.
She calls him Daddy Ghost. She's only had an experience like that 2 or 3 times. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I try to capture it on video.
Bro, it's just weird. I feel like this is just like a positive reinforcement, encouraging of like behavior patterns that have repeated, and you're like trying to get some kind of closure from your kid who doesn't even know what the hell is going on your own trauma. It's weird, bro.
I also had a lot of comments saying that it wasn't like something nice. It was something mean. That freaked me out.
Professor Yomi's
don't
on the
say that
case,
again.
Chad.
A
Don't
lot
worry,
of people
man.
were telling me don't communicate with it. I'm not. I'm scared. She is, and she doesn't understand. So, tell him, Mabel.
So is Cheyenne's daughter seeing the ghost of her granddad stopping by for a visit? What do you think?
She clout
Grave
chasing off a
situation.
2-year-old, bruh.
A young woman named Britt lives on a large
I don't
horse
believe
ranch
it.
in the mountains. She says that lately, things around the ranch have gotten a little strange.
Horsies.
Well, actually, they've gotten a lot strange.
Damn.
It all starts one day when Britt's dog Josie just completely freaks out.
So, I'm recording this
The horses don't talk.
just in the off chance that no one believes me.
Okay.
Maybe I can catch it
It's beautiful out here.
in real life of a freaking cemetery. In my front yard, I was
Cemetery
just
of what?
inside. I'm by myself with my dog. She's up in that room upstairs.
Horses don't stop. They keep going. Hey.
You can really hear her barking.
Bro, if you've ever owned a dog, you know they just bark like this. Just because.
Josie?
Barking stop.
Josie?
Guys, the barking stopped. Josie. Josie. Ooh, Josie's angry. They probably got rats in the house. I'm gonna be
She's
real.
just been staring at that, and then she started barking. And she growled.
Why you got all these camera angles in the crib?
I kind of like booked it. But I don't really know. Like, that's usually like her stance while she's waiting for me to come home, and I'm just like, is she waiting for someone to walk out of that closet? Like, I just don't really know.
What is that other camera angle for?
What she's staring
It
at.
doesn't even seem like a security camera. It's just pointed out of
See,
a
and,
closet.
Like, this is usually how she looks
Bro, because this shit isn't serious. There's probably a person
She's
like
waiting for me to come in, and I'm just like,
what is she doing? Why is she recording like this?
what? What is it? What is it?
Maybe she don't like that shirt.
The dog starts ferociously barking at the upstairs bedroom closet for absolutely no reason. But little Josie's strange behavior doesn't stop there. As Britt mentioned, she has a private cemetery in front of her house where some of her family members and also several of their deceased pets are all buried together.
Okay.
Recently, the dog Josie has just started staring at the small graveyard.
Josie. Josie.
Bro. It's probably because they've trained the dog not to walk on that 1,000 times and it probably just wants to and it's probably just looking at it. Anytime it walks through, they're probably like, hey, Josie, get your ass back.
The horses on the ranch often just stare toward the small cemetery as well.
Dude.
Well, that's not creepy. Seriously, what are you two looking at?
What are you looking at, Rule? Oh, the cemetery?
What
Half
is
a
it?
mile away? Dude, they're just looking.
But now,
like,
weirdest of all, Britt says that lately the neighbors' cows have started to wander over to her property, and they also just weirdly stand around the small graveyard.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
dude,
They literally
my friend's
just
cows used to break out of the pen and go stand in the middle of the street where cars fucking drive and they could have gotten hit and killed. Does that mean they think the street's haunted and they just want to stand in it? No, they're dumb. They're dumb animals that have no idea what's going on. Look at this dumbass cow, bro. He's got no clue what's going on. They just walk and stand because they're stupid. They eat fucking grass, man. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. He's about to get all them demons out of them graves and send them right to your front door. It's over. Roasting the cows. They're dumb, man. Cows are dumb.
What's up?
What's up? You want to dig up
Britt is
daddy?
confused and a little creeped out by all of the animals' strange behavior. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn. One night, Britt orders some food from Uber Eats. The driver is a bit disturbed by the gathered cows at the graveyard, but he completes his delivery.
He's just looking at the cows, man.
Things just get weird.
Delivery guy arrives on property. Yeah, there's cows loose out of a fence. Like, I'm pretty sure anybody would be looking over their shoulder a little bit worried. You live up on this mountain and you're ordering DoorDash? That's gotta be like a $50 tip minimum. Sorry, I already played Clash Royale. I forgot to change the category. I did it already, though. I got you.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
This location is outside, no here.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's okay, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Have a good night.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You a cow?
it's scared. He's like, oh.
They're actually not mine. I don't know. It wasn't showing up.
What'd she say? They're not hers?
No. They come hang out around here every night. Yeah. What would you do if this happened in your house?
Did she just... Okay, like, I'm sorry. Okay. So you're worried about cows standing in your front yard, but you're not worried about walking out with a random dude in the middle of the night outside of your house that you don't even fucking know. Okay. Clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. This woman's life and priorities are completely in check and in order. She's mentally stable. She's smart. She's a smart girl.
Hi.
It's a delivery driver. Montville, my bad, man. I forgot delivery drivers are completely exempt from any and all crime. My bad, man. Delivery drivers are 100% trustworthy, would never hurt anybody ever. My bad, gang. My bad.
Thank you.
I would
This is what
never
I'm talking about.
walk out with a delivery
Every
driver anywhere.
freaking night. Like, even at night, they even come and hang out here, and they just like stand. And like,
Nah.
are you
This is-
for real right now?
This is some insidious bullshit, man. We're scripted stuff now. Oh yeah, she also left her front door wide open. Genius. Why does she have cameras everywhere? She has a security camera.
Something sets
in her
off the
front
alarm
door.
inside Britt's house, and as she carefully walks back inside, some unseen force seems to actually grab and pull her shirt. She drops her food in terror and runs back out.
Nah.
Britt says that she was too afraid to return to the house.
That shit ain't real,
She
Chad.
spent the rest of the night in the family RV that was parked outside.
That is not real.
Hunter.
I cannot
or hunted.
believe she left her front door open the entire time. She left her front door open the whole time. I can't even believe that, bro.
Nick and Ted from the YouTube channel The Hunting Public are out bow hunting on public lands in the
Chat,
remote
I swear
wilderness
I've
of
seen
Missouri.
I swear I've
Suddenly
seen
they
these
hear
clips.
something that sends chills down their
Am I
spines.
crazy?
Now, let me say before I show you these clips.
I've seen this clip, bro. Somebody like shoots a gun like 8 times.
In accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one is shown being hurt in the following video. There's absolutely no evidence that any crime was committed in this video or that anyone was injured in any way. Alright, so, while Nick and Ted are hunting, they hear a gunshot, followed by some insane screaming.
Nah,
they
I've never
immediately grab their camera and start recording.
I've never gone hunting, but I wanted to when I was younger. Yeah, no, this clip was unsettling, bro. This one was not okay.
Now, Nick and Ted are in such a remote area of the Missouri woods that they have no cell service to call
No, this
the
is not a mountain
authorities.
lion watch.
So, all they can do is listen.
They're also in Missouri. That's a human scream for sure.
I mean, there ain't nothing out here. I keep getting chills all down my back. Yeah. Somebody is screaming at the absolute top of their lungs over there.
It's worse, chat.
Not good obscenities to someone else. I've never witnessed anybody screaming like that. Yeah.
I would have left. What do you mean? All they can do is listen. They can leave. I'm not going to lie. I would not leave. They're up in a tree. They're safe. They have guns. They're camoed out. They're probably in a little bit of a blind. They got that tree stand running. They're probably in the safest position where they're at right now. I would not leave. I would stay here for at least like 2 hours. Yeah, bro, this one was unsettling.
Something not good's going on.
This one was crazy. YTG, thank you for the 2-125 months. Welcome back.
Again, Nick tries to call someone to report the incident, but they still can't find a spot in the woods with cell service.
We ain't got any service in here, so can't call the police and tell them to go over there and see what the heck's going on, but sound like something
They got bows.
I swear to God, that's absolutely losing his mind over there. Completely.
At this point, Nick and Ted are totally freaked out. They just head back to their truck so that they can get out of there and call the police.
I've heard some stuff that I feel needs to be reported to the police department. Okay. I was hunting, me and a buddy were hunting, and at about 6:45, we heard gunshots, which is not uncommon, but then for 30 minutes straight or so, there was lots of screaming and just people, obscenities, and it sounded like something really bad was going on over there, and there was 20 or more gunshots ended up happening.
Yeah, that's not getting attacked by an animal, bro. If you're getting attacked by an animal, it's not gonna last for 30 minutes, I'm assuming, you know?
Pins dropped on a map about how far we were from where we think this was occurring. We didn't know what to do, and we had no service, so we're trying to report and see if anything had been reported about there.
Days later, Nick and Ted provide an update on what happened after their terrifying encounter in the woods.
So after that hunt, you can see we alerted proper authorities, and the days following that event, I had some contact with the state game warden, and they told me that they found nothing on this situation, and they went in there, and there was nothing to be found.
Even though Nick...
Yeah, no shit, they didn't find anything. They're never going to find anything. If you kill somebody out in the middle of nowhere like that, you're never going to find anything.
Nick and Ted reported the disturbing incident and even provided GPS coordinates to local authorities. Nothing was found at the site. There's absolutely
Depending
no
on
evidence that
who you
any
killed.
kind of horrible event
How do you know
ever
that?
took place there.
Bro, like, how do you think people go missing? Where do you think they go missing at, man? I think Unc did it the way he talks. Hold on. I didn't do anything. Man. I didn't do nothing. We're not going to blame me. Are you speaking from experience? No, man. No. I'm just saying police will not look for anything unless they have a reason to look for something. And if it's like a random crime, good luck. You're never going to have any lead. You're never going to be able to solve anything. You're not going to be able to do anything. Ever. There will be no stranger on stranger crime, random person. Good luck. Good luck.
You know, it freaked us out, and, you know, we really got unsettled by it, and we weren't scared that, you know, someone wasn't coming after us, but we had heard something that it could have been, you know, your mind goes to think about what could
I didn't do nothing, man.
I immediately go to worst case scenario.
I didn't do nothing.
So did Nick and Ted just hear someone having a random temper tantrum or a breakdown? Was it just someone freaking out and maybe just shooting guns at a tree stump?
No, that's what it was. It was that. Just shooting guns at a tree stump.
Or was it something much more disturbing?
Nope.
You decide.
No, it wasn't, man.
For the full-length version of this video, be sure to check out the channel, The Hunting Public.
OKW.
Shadow of a Doubt.
Shadow of a Doubt.
Now, I've covered the strange and creepy story of a woman named Rosanna in one of my previous videos. Rosanna lives in France in an apartment that she claims is intensely haunted by some mysterious dark entity.
Man, you're
One night while she
flashbanging
is
me.
home alone, she starts to hear strange sounds coming from her children's playroom. What she catches on camera is truly chilling.
Mon appartement est toujours. The ball is rolling on the floor by itself. Two minutes, please. Guys, I mean... This shit gotta be edited. This AI. Nah, it's edited. Okay, what we got? Okay, the little penguin doing a little funny movies, walking around, race car. The pyro arrive. The worst happens. What does that mean? Why are the toys all laid out all weird like this, too? Is that a figure? Yeah, when I get scared, I do a 360. That's what I do. When I get scared, when something jump scares me, I just do a quick little spin around. Why are we spinning, man? What are you doing? What is she doing?
Toys in the playroom begin to move on their own, and as Rosanna goes to investigate, she notices something very strange.
What?
Did you see it?
No, I guess not.
In the window reflection, the large shadowy figure of a man seems to be standing right behind her. But when she spins around, there's no one there.
Oh.
Rosanna sees the strange shadow behind her again in the reflection, but then the figure just disappears.
So that's why she
Rosanna claims that this dark spirit has haunted her apartment for months, but she just can't afford to move out right now. So is Rosanna being haunted by some evil entity? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Did you
see
decide. Where's her kid at? Does she even have a kid?
Guide to
She
the
got all
other
them
side.
toys. Guide to the other side.
A young woman named Diana posted a very disturbing video to Instagram. In the video, Diana and her brother are watching as the police arrive at a trailer at the edge of their property. The police are showing up for a wellness check after the sad, lonely man who rents the trailer has not been seen for weeks.
Okay, weeks, that's a long
It turns
time.
out that the man had unfortunately passed away inside the trailer.
Damn.
This is the footage.
Right there.
Oh, wow, strobe warning. What is the
But
footage?
you're going up to Thomas' place.
What? Oh, it's so bright. Okay, it's a cop.
So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on.
Don't even tell me they're trying to...
Oh, that's a lot of cops.
Don't even tell me, bro. What the fuck was that? Was that an elf? What was that? There was an elf standing in front of the cop car. Dude.
Oh my god, they're calling...
He's back.
Are they calling something in? I'm going back over. What was Tom doing?
There's like an app you can check or something to figure out.
Oh, Jesus.
What is the audio? It doesn't even correlate. What are they talking about? And why do they keep panning all weird?
Abby's okay.
What are they doing? What is this filming, bro?
Did you see it?
Yeah, that little
The
guy right
small
there.
shadow of a child can be seen lurking outside the trailer.
Yeah, I saw that little fella.
Seemingly lost and abandoned. But the police don't even notice, walking right by as if they can't even see the child. And then suddenly the small child's shadow just disappears. Watch again.
Okay. Oh, shock emoji. Oh, no way. No way. Bang! Cap cut, slow-mo. Show the moment that the kid disappears.
The
Bang!
figure disappears into thin air right in front of the police, but they don't seem to see anyone. Viewers of the video pointed out that there was another odd apparition in this video. Something that looks like the shadowy figure of a man standing in the trailer window.
Where?
So a few days later,
All right.
Diana and her father go to check out the trailer.
All
and
right.
things get really weird.
What y'all got in the trailer? Why y'all going in the trailer?
Oh my goodness.
And recording it. Is that not kind of disrespectful and weird? A dude just died in here like 3 days ago and you're like, yeah, let me go in and record it. Let me go record it.
Jeez. Oh my god. What was that?
Let's just ignore that giant dead crow that fell from the ceiling of our trailer.
Jeez. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait, did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died.
Yeah, his kid died too, like, I don't know, before. 5 reasons I love Dad in like the most perfect adult handwriting I've ever seen in my entire life. They know how to spell reasons, but they don't know how to spell the word love. And then they have hands the size of a giant. There's no way that little fellow we saw in the last clip has baseball glove-sized hands, bruh. Look at those big-ass hands. 5 reasons why I love Dad. This was made by like a 37-year-old dude.
Dude, like, I don't know, before long time ago.
This kid died a long time ago, but it's a brand
Diana's
new
terrified when
piece of coffee paper up on the fridge.
So first, Diana is terrified when a dead crow falls out of one of the cabinets, which seems odd as the man has only been deceased and out of the trailer for a few days.
No, hasn't been seen for weeks, they said. It'd probably smell like shit in there if he was actually dead for weeks.
So, how did the bird get there?
I don't know.
Next, Diana sees a child's paintings on the refrigerator. Her dad tells her that the man had a horrible tragedy where his young daughter passed away many years ago at a very young age.
Okay.
But the man kept her drawings and mourned her for the rest of his life, descending into sorrow and alcoholism.
Oh wow, it's all set up so perfectly.
So, is this childlike shadow figure the man's daughter coming back to meet him as he passes to the other side? What do you think? Mirror, mirror. A woman who goes by the online name Pixie Paranormal 1 is a psychic medium and paranormal investigator who has had quite a few strange experiences. Some that could be supernatural.
What is this noise? What is this noise?
I don't know.
She's also experienced some scary incidents that are just a bit too real.
When the sun goes down.
Got a load of kids running around in here. Can you hear them all?
That's a big ass dog.
That's a girl crying.
I didn't hear a dog one time, bro. Is he talking?
Can you hear that, guys? Hang on. Turn the lights off for a minute, people. Turn these lights off. Turn these lights off. Hang on a minute, guys. We've got to turn these lights off.
He's probably getting stream sniped.
Turn that light off. Turn it off. I don't mind hunting ghosts, but it's the humans that worry me. Human beings freak me out.
But recently, Pixie Paranormal 1 had a very chilling experience right in her own home. She heard cracking sounds coming from her mirror, so she grabbed her phone and began to film. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Go up here.
Look at my mirror.
Wait,
My mirror's cracking by itself.
what's happening? Wait, stop.
Harry, my mirror is cracking by itself.
Why do people just
It's
record?
cracking by itself. Why is it cracking by itself?
Why are people like? Why are you already recording your mirror, bro? I just don't understand.
Yeah, it's really cracking by
Alright, let's
itself.
just carry on.
Is that Roblox?
Is
that Roblox, Abby?
Stay there, don't go near it.
What they play, bro? I think it's Roblox, bro.
I know. There's a naughty mirror. Wait. Why is the mirror cracking?
I don't know.
I know. Maybe the naughty seven.
The woman's mirror begins to break and crack all on its own right before her eyes. Even weirder, what looks like a strange misshapen face seems to appear in the slowly shattering mirror.
Where?
So did one of the ghosts from Pixie's Paranormal Investigations follow her home? Or just what do you think
I didn't see it,
is
man.
happening here?
I just don't believe it, bro.
Gory videos.
What? Is this gonna be some
And
bullshit?
now again, we end this video with clips that might seem a bit spooky at first, but nah.
What is
Case in
Nuke
point.
talking
Some Dutch
about?
Urbex explorers are checking out an abandoned old building.
I think of the tier 1.
And they find something absolutely terrifying.
All right, show me, gang. Urbex is fun until wheelchair. That's all the more. What's with the funny moments music? Okay.
Now, honestly, squatters in an abandoned house are much more dangerous than ghosts. Also, did you notice that this guy's friend has on the same jacket as the squatter guy? Truly bizarre. And next up, a woman is chilled to her core as she wakes up to strange activity. some unseen force seems to open and close the drawers in her bedroom.
I don't know what Nuke is talking about. It's got to be a cat or something. Oh my God, I think it is a cat. I think I see it in the bottom drawer. How's he opening up the third? There's a person behind it. I don't know. There's some... Is it really a cat?
But then it's just her cat stuck inside her wardrobe chest.
Can we see him?
Look, there's his little head peeking out.
I wanted to see the whole cat.
And finally, Pedro sees a very strange shadow of what seems to be a person who is just not there.
What is it? It's the chair! Nah, bro, that's demonic.
And
give that chair to one of those TikTok moms, bro. It's gonna be clips every other day of that chair moving.
Realizes that he just has
shadow figures
designed chairs
in the house moving.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.
I mean, chat, what are we thinking? Paranormal real? Paranormal not real? I don't know. I don't think any of these were real. It's just too convenient, bro. It's too weird. People are already recording. Very real, very scary, very spooky. Yeah, okay. All right, YumiLive. You want to see more Nuke's top 5 scary moments, horror time? Leave a like, subscribe, leave a code, Yummy. I will see you on the next video. Peace out.